honey, I don't know who you are, but they definitely should have looked both ways before they thought about crossing you. The type of karma and repercussions that somebody gets for messing with you is not just regular, they lose their car, they lose some money, they get cheated on, whatever. It's not just regular stuff that happens to your everyday human. The stuff that happens to people for messing with you, they literally lose their mind, okay? That's what I'm getting. Somebody is being mentally tormented in the mind. And it's not even so much that they're getting tormented about what they did to you specifically. It's just mental torment. Like, I can't put a specific on it, but that is the karma that they're getting. Their spirit is getting messed with. And we all know as spiritual beings that what happens in the spirit affects what happens in the physical. So it'd be easy for justice to play out and this person just lose money and lose cars, whatever the case may be. And maybe this person did lose those things because that keeps coming up. But when somebody's spirit is affected, when somebody's mental space is affected, that messes up everything around you, because who you are in the spirit is going to show in the physical world. Everything happens in the spiritual realm first before it plays out in the physical realm. Okay, we know this, as above, so below. We know this, correct? So this person, or maybe this is multiple different people for some of you, their spirit is getting messed with at this time, okay? They're being affected spiritually. This person is having sleepless nights. And I picked up on an energy like this a long time ago. This is somebody that could be having like sleep paralysis, okay? And yes, this could very well be the type of person who wished this on you or said that you were mentally ill. And I think I said this before as well. There was a person going around and saying that you have mental health issues and just over exaggerating and speaking down on your mental state and saying that you can't be trusted and taking job opportunities from you or even relationships from you, because this person was telling people that you were mentally unwell and it was causing people not want to be around you or not want to work with you, okay? So for those of you who that resonates for, and this person was speaking ill on your mental state and over exaggerating and spreading gossip about you on your mental state, this person is going through the same thing, and people are really looking at this person like they're crazy, because it was like, honey, didn't you say that the viewer was insane? Didn't you say the viewer needs to be put in a straitjacket? Didn't you say there's something wrong with the viewer? But every time we look at the viewer is fine. Okay, maybe even literally, maybe you really look good. The viewer is glowing. The viewer is doing well. The viewer is elevating. And you, on the other hand, whoever this person is that spoke down against you, or whoever this person is having some type of mental torment right now, is not looking too hot. They're not looking too good, okay? And the fact that this person spoke so ill of you is making them look even crazier, because it's like, you said it was them, but it's really you this whole time. Or you're crazy, because there's a difference between you or someone speaking down on another individual and talking mess about them, and people go and see whoever this person is. They go investigate and, gather their facts of the situation, and they see this person that was being talked about and the person is doing well. There's a difference between that, and not only did they go investigate and see that this person, or you, viewer, is doing well, the person who was talking about you is not. That's even worse, because it's like you were trying to distract us from the fact that you're the crazy one, okay? And that's not even the case. Like, this person wasn't necessarily trying to distract people from seeing that they were crazy. It was just more so that this person just truly felt like that in their head and was extremely delusional and really thought that you were the issue, okay? Because I said this a long time ago. When you get down on that vibration, right? When you act in a low vibration and you are putting out the energy that you want to harm somebody or you can't stand somebody, and it's envy and hate. And I'm talking about on a high, severe level. I'm not talking about just regular, you jealous of somebody's car and you move on with your life. I'm talking about envy, plotting, like evil, dark things. When you get down on that vibration, you put yourself in alignment with the low vibrational entity. Okay, so when that low vibrational entity shows up at your doorstep, because you are in alignment with that entity or energy, you don't recognize this as something that you don't need to toy with or play with, because you have met your match. Okay, that entity is showing up because you were in the exact energy that that entity needs to take over your vessel and do harm to one of God's children. And that is what happened. So this person this entire time is being fed these delusions by this lower level energy. And I know everybody doesn't believe in spirituality, but we gonna see, honey, we gonna see. This is serious. Like, this person was in that energy of like extremely low vibrational, and there are lower level entities, okay? There are lower level energies, just like there are high vibrational entities and energies. And that is why I preach to you guys about focusing on your mental health and trying to stay in alignment with the Most High God and doing what you can to stay high vibrational no matter what situation that you are in, because you are drawing in goodness into your life. If you stay in that state of gratitude and you stay in that state of like positivity as much as you can, even when you're going through a low situation, you're going to attract goodness. You're going to attract more things to be grateful for. You're going to attract things that are in alignment with the Holy Spirit and the Most High God, regardless of what's going on in the physical, because we know that the spiritual comes first, okay? And yes, again, things take time to manifest in the physical, but as long as you stay in alignment with that energy in the spirit as much as you can, that is what's going to come to you eventually, okay? Just enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. So I said that to say that is the same thing when it comes to lower vibrational energy. And that is the energy that this person was in, honey. Like, they were so focused on your mental health. They were so focused on proving that you were a weirdo. They were so focused on proving that you were a bad person, that you were the one in the wrong, that you were the one doing something wrong. They were just so focused on you, okay? And that entire time they were manifesting and putting out that energy that had to go somewhere, and it could not come to you, because at the same time that this person was in that low vibrational energy and was thinking about these nasty things and these conniving things and was scheming and plotting, you were being high vibrational. So that energy that was being sent towards you, it boomeranged, it bounced off you and went back to this person because it was not in alignment with you. You weren't in alignment with low vibrational energy. You weren't in alignment with gossip. You weren't in alignment with slander. You weren't in alignment with any of these things that this person was in alignment with. So when it came to your doorstep, when this entity showed up at your door, it had no choice but to leave because you weren't in alignment with it, and it could not handle your divine energy, and it had no choice but to go back to the person who sent it, okay? So when we talk about return to senders, you don't really have to do that. Like, that's a stage that I feel like a spiritual person can go through, a return to sender. But once you really master alchemy and you really understand how God works and how the universe works, you don't gotta do a return to sender. And we could if we wanted to, right? Because don't start nothing, won't be nothing. But you don't have to do that because the energy is gonna go back to that person anyway, as long as you, viewer, are staying in a high vibration and you're staying in alignment with God, okay? Because it can't dabble with you. The darkness can't dabble with you if you're not calling it in, okay? Just like when people say, don't come for me if I did not send for you. You didn't send for this energy. You didn't send for this person. You didn't do anything to this person. This person was just being fed lies and delusion by this lower level entity that showed up at his doorstep, okay? And honey, you don't want to play with that. But they did play with it, and now they have to deal with that. Now they have to live with that. So just to reiterate and go back to the beginning, y'all, real quick, y'all know I like to do that. But this person or these people, their karma is not just regular things. Their karma is going to be mental torment. It's going to be torment in the spirit, okay? That is the worst type of karma that you can ever receive, because if you messed up in the spirit, if you're not high vibrational in the spirit, if you're not looking too hot in the spirit, everything around you is trash. Everything around you is turmoil, okay? If you're messed up in the physical, like maybe you're in between jobs, maybe you're struggling right now, maybe you're having a hard time, maybe your health is not doing too good, but you're staying in gratitude, you're staying positive in the spirit, you're staying connected to God in the spirit, the Holy Spirit. If you're staying connected to that in the spirit, regardless of what it looks like in the physical, you will be okay. But the reverse is not true. And this person does not have the spiritual know-how to get themselves out of this situation. They don't have it. And I don't know if they're going to be granted with the wisdom. I don't know what's going to happen. But if you've ever struggled with mental health, you know it's like you can't think straight. You can't even think about thinking. You can't think about a plan, okay? So that's basically what I'm getting is happening to this person. You don't have anything to worry about. You did what you're supposed to do. Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I love y'all. I hope y'all have a great and safe weekend. Again, I have my Black Friday deals going on. So if you need a one-on-one session with me, go to my booking website in the description box. Use code Black Friday to get 50% off. And I'm having a sale on my ebooks. They're only $5 starting on Friday at midnight. So y'all support me. Y'all go ahead and buy your ebook. I know some of y'all have been buying it at full price lately, which I really appreciate. But go ahead, spend the $5. That's like a cup of coffee just to show me that you support me. My goal is to get 1,000 of you guys to buy an ebook. That is my goal. So y'all set your calendar, set your alarm for Friday. My ebook goes on sale for only $5. And of course, I have a bunch of other Black Friday deals that I'm going to be posting on the community tab. But I love y'all. You have a great rest of your day. If you need me, you know where to find me.